Hey everyone, it's Dr. Kim Duramo, and I wanted to make this video after a response I got to an email. I know a lot of people are really frustrated with what's going on and trying really hard to do everything they can to either what can I control, like hold on to what I know I can control, or be positive, or a lot of different ways that we do to kind of escape what we're actually feeling. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it doesn't actually access us to where our power lies. And so if you're feeling powerless or just uncertain, it's actually really important to look at this and remember, even if you don't know how to access it, I am powerful. Doesn't mean you don't let the powerlessness come up. Doesn't mean you don't have those feelings, but don't buy into them. One of the big things that I've been sharing in my work is especially how this assists the physical body and what this does to your physical body. When you come from the alignment of victim, life is happening to me, I've got to control things, or I can't control things, but what can I control? Into I am powerful and everything is an emanation of the space of presence that I am in within myself. It's a physical, chemical, physiologic shift in your body. It's also an electromagnetic shift that powerfully affects our nervous system, our immune system, every part of our body. So it's a big part of the work I've done as a physician and how this changes our health. But it's also really essential that we learn to sort of, even if we don't know how to access this yet, to remember somewhere in here, there's power that's untapped. I am powerful. And if I can let myself enter and receive the power of my presence instead of the power of my actions and doing and trying and overcoming and achieving, which actually exhausts me, if I can let myself access the power of my presence, just breathe right now and relax your body, because even that alone creates this shift. It brings you closer into that alignment. So I wanted to share this video just to give people a reminder that you are powerful, and it does make a huge difference in what's happening in your health, but it also makes a huge difference in what is happening in your life, what you access and experience versus what you're shutting out. And it's like, those resources aren't there. This is a big part of what I'm doing in the upcoming Alive Woman program, where I'll be working with women online through April. And our first group call is about accessing your power. How do we actually tap this? Where is it? What's the technology of the body where I can tap into this and begin to experience it for myself? So instead of it just being an idea, yeah, I get it, but hey, here's my reality. How do we actually begin to experience that, tap into that, really ignite it so we can begin to experience our bodies and our lives from a completely different space? If you are interested in joining me for that live program, it's at drkimd.com/retreat. And I wanted to add a note in here. A lot of people, we've been experiencing life from separation. So if I need something, I've got to go out and get it. Or if like, hey, that's not, I'm not accessing this, I don't have the resources, so, I'm not going to get the benefit. But the truth is, we are all connected in unity. And as any individual or a group is coming into this awakening, it affects you. It affects all of us. It affects everyone, even if you've never met that person and you're not participating in that program. So if this work really resonates for you and you feel like, oh, I can't afford it, I don't have the time, I want to do that, but I can't. Question, is that actually true? If something really does resonate with you, what I've seen is if you let yourself receive it anyway, like go into the experience of, yes, and what would it take for me to open into that in my life? It will create and open resources that you often didn't even know were there. So that's A. But B, don't be attached to it. If it's not what you're choosing, what you're doing, or what seems accessible, know that you will benefit anyway, even if you're not a participant or even if you're not in that group, that you are part of this collective, and that just by letting your body know, I'm ready to receive more. I'm ready to have that insight. I'm ready to awaken. I'm ready to let go of the struggle. I'm ready to stop perceiving things from lack, like I don't have enough or it's not fair. And just know like, oh, all of this is benefiting me, even if I'm not a participant, because we are connected. We really are. We aren't separate. And so as one person comes into higher consciousness, accesses the technology of her body or his body, it will affect you. You may not consciously register it at first, but know that. So you can begin to receive anyway and know like, it's okay. I can receive all things with grace and ease. So coming out of that lack/separation perspective and mentality and into this new alignment, just that alone opens the receptivity in your body. If you do want to join, I'll share the link again. It's drkimd.com/retreat, because this was a program that went along with a retreat I had planned for May. And this is the online portion of it. We will go really deep into how to access the power in your system, the technology of your body to awaken and allow flourishing of abundance in your health and life. All right, everyone, lots of love to you. And I'm sending you my love and compassion during this time of such great transition. I'm at drkimd.com if you would like to subscribe and receive more videos on mind, body medicine, self-healing, and awakening, and how consciousness affects your health. And I look forward to seeing you soon.